The indiscriminate effect and the humanitarian angle which these bombs have raised a lot of debate on the use of these bombs. So there was a convention on cluster munitions in 2008 where 123 nations signed a treaty where they banned the production, stockpiling, transfer and use of these cluster weapons. As of 2010, 123 countries have been following it. But the major disadvantage in this convention is that major countries like USA, Russia, China, India, Israel have not signed in this treaty. What are they arguing that they want to use these cluster weapons for? These cluster weapons are very useful in targeting large military groups as well as large military convoys and for destruction of airfields. They also say that these cluster bombs are useful in areas where these precision missiles are scarce, and it is a cost effective way to attain their tactical objectives. And one more thing they say is because of these cluster bombs they are able to cause damage in hundreds of square kilometers, because of which the use of more weapons, more military in support of a military operation is reduced. Now let's come to the points against the use of cluster weapons. There are two things. One is the discrimination, second is the proportionality. The discrimination is what is these cluster bombs don't differentiate between civilians as well as military people, and the damage is equal to both of them. The second thing is the proportionality. The proportion of civilians who are killed by these cluster bombs tend to be more than the proportion of military people because are killed. Main reason being the unexploded ordnance which are active even years or decades after they fall and they become duds. A high percentage rate of being duds, that is some cases it has been 40%. The damage in the end caused by these cluster bombs are more to civilians than to the military personnel. Cluster bombs represent a sharp intersection between military strategy and the lasting humanitarian consequences associated with it. Though the military might say it is an essential tool of war, the lasting human consequences which occur because of these unexploded ordinances which is causing huge civilian damage is unacceptable. Though the international community remains divided in this, echoes of complete ban of these cluster bombs are still there. Understanding these cluster bombs helps us to understand better about modern conflicts and its enduring shadow. Do like,